If it's on. Hello everyone, welcome to Piccadilly Stamping. I am just going to, Bill and I are here, and there's usually like a 30 to 40 second delay, so we're going to give it a little bit of time for people to get in. Let me see if did it go live? Okay.
Madison's in, Jean's in.
Okay, let me get caught up here. And we'll get going. So,
Dan's on.
who?
Corny.
You say hello to whoever you want.
Hello, people.
Hello, people.
Man, Land.
Say it.
Jamie Campbell.
Hi,
Jamie.
There you go. Okay, you introduce while I help. Like, people get in, okay?
Nancy Franzenberg. Hello, Nancy.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, I'm just going to help.
Land says, hi, Bill. Hi.
Who said that?
Laura Land Schmidt.
Oh, Laura. Okay. Let's see here.
Kristen Lafredo Wenzel.
Okay. Hi, Kristen. Say them loud.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, I will.
Let
Now.
people know. You're here. You're greeting. You're my door greeter.
Jamie says, hi, Bill and Pamela.
Yay. Okay.
Madison's watching.
Okay, good.
Hi,
Madison. So,
I need to share.
okay. Everyone, while we're kind of getting people in here, go ahead and share my video to your wall so you can be entered into the drawing. We're going to do things a little different. This time we're going to do a drawing at the beginning. Okay. Let's see. There's Karen. Hi, Karen Jones. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Beverly. Hi, Kristen. Laura. Oh, I'm starting to feel like, what was that? I see. What was that? A magic mirror?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Hi, Fran.
Beth Ann from Philadelphia. Hello.
Yep, Beth Ann. You like Beth Ann. Okay, so there's Pat. Ann Olson. Hi. Sherry. Hello. Welcome.
Tara's on.
Who?
Tara.
Tara. Hey. Hi, Linda. All right. Romper Room. That's what it was. Kristen remembered. Romper Room. Yes. Romper, Bumper, Stomper, Boo. Tell me who? Magic Mirror. Tell me today. Have all my friends had fun at play? See, I even remember that. So, hi, Kristen Tatum. Hi, Brenda. All right, you guys. We got a lot to do because we've got 3 projects tonight, and Bill's going to be doing the first 2. But we want to start just a little bit differently, and we're going to start with a reminder. So share my video. If you share my video right now to your wall, then you get entered into my drawing each week, and we're going to go ahead and do a drawing right away. So drum roll, please.
Drum roll.
I'm mixing them up here.
Joy's on. Hi, Joy.
Yay, Joy's on. Okay, so the first one is
Angela Birch and Lawrence, or?
oh yeah, Angela Lawrence. Oh, great, awesome. Okay, so Angie, I call Angie my twin. When we did the Facebook Live where we used the shimmer, I'm going to send you these cards for yourself. So these will be mailed out to you this week. So that's the first drawing. Yay! Okay, so let's get into some news. I do want to let everyone know that come October 1st, I'm pretty sure it's October 1st, the Stamparatus is getting accessories. So it's going to have grid paper that can come with it, extra plates if you want extra plates, an extra foam mat. You can buy those separately. And they have the combo pack where you can get all 3 of them. And I don't think that that's at any of a discount to do that. It's just one number to put in. Also, they have magnets. So replacement magnets. If you break yours, they're very brittle magnets. So this is coming in, I believe, October 1st. That will go live. So If any of my Stampin' sisters are on here, can confirm that, as I didn't realize that it wasn't on here, but that'll be going live. Also, we're at the last of the month here, so to get in on the host promotion, you can get the free DSP, which makes these awesome projects. So a free pack of designer series paper, and that's it can be a book party, it can be, this is on top of your host benefits too. So all you need is $250 in sales. So if you've got a hefty order yourself or Christmas that you need to do.
Gwen says yes.
Gwen says yes. Oh well, Gwen's the authority. Gwen's the authority, so she's the boss of me. Are you coming over here, hon?
Getting here.
Okay, so I want you guys to like give a warm welcome to Bill. He has done stamping before, but he did say that having his hands on camera makes him a little nervous. I think he's got hangnails or something, right?
They're not painted pretty, that's for sure.
Well, if they were painted pretty, honey, that would be a problem. So, hi, Barb. So, what's going to happen? How about if I get out first? There we go. I think he was trying to sit in my lap.
Yeah.
So, welcome everybody to Bill. It's my husband, Bill.
Hi.
We're going to start off, you know me, I always like to start off with the easiest projects first and then build up. But Bill's going to do a couple of them. He volunteered to be my guinea pig.
That's right. Gonna make this fun.
So why don't you show him the first project?
First project tonight is a little label for candies. Well, you don't have to wrap it all up or anything. It's just something quick and simple.
Something very simple to start off with. You don't have to, and it's okay if it doesn't show him.
Okay.
Here's your project.
My project bag. All
Yeah.
right. Project bag right here. Let me dump it out.
Now why don't you show him the stamp set that we're going to be using tonight?
This is the stamp set here called Spooky Sweets.
It is.
And we're only using just a couple things out of here.
Right.
That and that. And
That's right. But it does have a matching punch for the bats.
matching
And,
punch there.
That will, if you buy the two together, you get a discount of 10% on the product purchase together. Okay, and the only ink color is going to be black and then crushed curry.
Crushed curry and black are the colors.
So you can, now that one's a push forward. Yeah, that's
Yep,
the
old one. Yep, old one.
Okay, there you go. I'm going to hand you your stamps here. And then what I want you to do is start off and show them the DSP and the size and measurement of it.
Okay, DSP tonight. It's 3x4. It's got stars on one side and bats on the other, but we're going to keep it up so we can use the starry side.
Yeah, we want the, yep, there you go. Now show them, we're going to use some scrap paper. What are we using?
Using scrap cardstock.
And that one is called crushed curry.
Crushed curry for that one. And then we got a 1-inch for the spooky treats for the label down there for making the ribbon.
That's right.
And we'll put that off there. And some more black cardstock here.
Okay, because that's where we're going to punch out some, hi Brina, we're going to punch out some bats.
Yep.
We're not even going to stamp them, we're just going to punch them out. So if you want to, you can
Hi, Bill and Trina are on. Hi, Trina.
Hey Trina, Bill's up to bat this time, so cheer him on, give him lots of hearts and loves. Okay, so why don't you just take the bat punch that you were showing him and just go ahead. Do you know how to open it? Yep. Okay, now how do you do it? Stick it in. Now, we kind of had a basic idea of what he was going to do.
Just like this.
Yep.
And
Punch. Woo! They were flying bats. Okay.
flying bats. We'll close that up. Put that off to the side.
You can just throw that away. Yeah, it can go right in there. So just set your bats to the side. Now we're going to start with stamping, and I want you to show them on the stamp set the little mist.
Yep. Got some. We're going to use the first stamp is a mist here. And it's, again, in the Spooky Sweets.
Yeah.
And it's this mist one right here.
Okay, so grab that and ink it up, and if you want to, you can use that scratch paper to Yeah. To just test it out. Okay, perfect.
Cool.
Now do that. You can do that. I want you to remember that we're going to do a 2 1/4 punch. So you're going to want to do it so that it kind of is in the middle of that.
Kind of in the middle of that, huh?
Not in the middle of the, like right there.
Right there.
Okay.
Kind of like right down here.
Yep. Just don't rock it, but good job.
Yay!
Yay! Okay.
You got your thing?
I do have it. And I'm going to have you just hand it off to me so you can go
Okay.
on. So now I want you to take that punch. That's the 2 1/4 inch circle punch. And I want you to just go ahead and kind of put that in the center. Yep.
And line it up here. And
Wherever you want. You're doing a good job. You can just throw that away. Yeah. Okay, set that aside. And I'll put this away. Now, the Memento Black ink is, I keep it right up here because I use it so much. So take that off. Why don't you close up the other?
Yep, don't need this curry
ink pad.
anymore.
Okay. And then you're going to take that 1 inch scrap. Yep, that's how you do it. Okay, now I want you to look at what's up, right side up.
Gotta make sure I get it going the right way.
That's right. Okay. And then ink it up. And just stamp it. Okay, so now wait a second.
A little bit more. I need a little bit more on the side,
Okay.
and I got a goober.
Yeah, so what do we do about that?
We clean it off.
Yeah. Or you could not maybe press as hard. Let me, well, shoot, that just kind of came off. Hold on.
Yeah, so, you know, this project here, you don't have to wrap the whole thing up. It could be used for kids' treats for school or coworkers for work. Or
That's a good idea. Why don't we make some for your coworkers at work?
there we go.
Okay, so how about let me just show you. Sometimes what I do is I'm a 3 or 4 time inker, and then I turn it over and look at it,
Oh, okay.
and then I stamp.
There we go.
Okay, so try it that way. Now look at it, look at it. Does it all look like it's inky? There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
I'll move this up here.
yeah, and just kind of, you want to leave a little bit because we're going to use the Taylor tag punch to make a flag in it, and I'll show you how to do that. I don't care if it's even or not. We're going to put it on there kind of cockeyed, so
Just
no
like
problem. Perfect.
That. Cool, yay!
Go ahead and put the lid back on.
Nope. Yep.
Okay, now, you've seen me do this in many videos, hon. So I stick that end right through the Taylor tag punch, and I make a little flag. Now, if I can do this on, nope, go a little closer. Not so long. Go towards the words a bit more. Push it in more. Push it in more. Push it in more.
Okay.
Push it in more. There you go. Push it in more. Okay, now get it even. There you go.
Wow.
Okay. So
You make it look easy.
It is easy, isn't it?
Well, sort of.
Okay, so now the next thing I want you to do is grab your M&M packet. Okay, and this is, you can use any stapler. Stampin' Up! Doesn't sell this stapler, but I just happen to have a Stampin' Up! Stapler, so I'm going to use it. But go ahead and just staple that to the top so that you're not, he's stapling it in the area where it's not going to open the package and,
Right there.
yes, okay, awesome.
I can put my moon over
So
it.
now, here he is, and he has, you know, this is so simple. Okay, now, get the green glue on the back of that.
Green glue here.
Uh-huh. Perfect. Little dabble do ya. That stuff is pretty tacky. Very good. Very neat. I'm impressed that you just didn't go.
No glob.
No glob. That's right. Okay. Whatever way you want, it doesn't matter. Just kind of stick it on there. You don't have to be exact, and wherever you want it on there. Okay.
And remember, this one, you can slide it around a little bit. So
Right. Okay. So now let's take your bats, and I'm going to tell you what I do with bats. So let me into the camera just a little bit. I take the bats and I do this so that they get a little dimension, so that when I glue it down, it's got a little bit of dimension. And then here's another one. So you try it. Get your hands up there so they can see you doing it.
Yep. Folding it down like that.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I take a little bit of that green glue, and you can put these wherever you want on there.
On the moon.
On the moon. Yeah, because then they'll show on the moon. And just put a little bit on the back of there. Well, you are getting a lot of hearts, Bill.
Am I?
A lot of thumbs up. So
Cool.
I am pretty excited about that.
Let's see. Do I have them going the right way? Yeah.
You can have them go whatever way you want. This is art, so you do it however you like it. Whatever you think looks good, okay? Okay. Hi, Sandra. Look at Bill Stampin. I just saw. Okay, now, on that, I just do the same thing, a little bit of green glue. You don't need much, but just kind of on that edge.
On this edge here?
I do it kind of in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little, right there.
Oh, I'm off
Perfect.
the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, right there.
Right there. Okay, and then you can put that down there in that corner. You guys, Bill and I are still just a little bit sick here, and
just like that.
there you go. So you don't have to wrap it all the way around. You don't need any fancy folds, and anyone can do it, right?
That's right. It's simple. It's easy. Can make a lot for an office or wherever.
Right. You know,
So,
kids' schools or whatever.
There's
Okay.
that back.
So why don't we move those projects out of the way?
Yep. Set them off to the side.
Now the next one's a little bit more complicated, Bill, but I got faith.
I think I can handle it, maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's start off. We're going to use the trick or treat.
Trick or treat stamps.
Tweet.
Or
Trick
tweet. Or
or
tweet. Trick or tweet.
Yes. And we're gonna
Stamp set.
we're gonna put a few little candy
Putting
corns
candy corn in it.
in here.
So, using the
That is the Granny Apple
Apple Green
ribbon.
textured weave ribbon. And we're using
Some white baker's twine.
white baker's twine.
We're going to need. We got a few punches. Now
Yeah.
that is
The 1.5.
right. Okay.
1.5 circle punch.
Right. And 1 3/4.
And the 1 3/4 whale.
Yeah, that's an old whale tail.
Old whale's tail.
I
Yep.
haven't replaced it yet because they stand up to the test of time. So now, one of the things that we're going to be using on this one is show them this awesome DSP.
Using this DSP with the little spooky ghost all over it.
Okay, this is
I don't know if you can see them, but they're cute.
they are really cute. Why don't you
that
show
guy.
them all of this, a little sample of each of these, and flip them over really quick.
Yep.
This is the Toil and Trouble Designer Series paper.
Got the witches' hats, and got some frogs over here. Here's the bats to go with the
The stars. on the other
Stars.
side. Yep, that's what we used in the last one.
pumpkins with the broomsticks, the cats with the witches, and the cauldron with the dots.
That's right. Okay, but we're going to just use the...
Just using the one with this little spook with the
Right.
stripes on it.
Okay, now that piece of DSP is cut at 6 by 4.
So, right.
Okay, so while I was letting them know.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then so what I want you to do is we're going to start with... Fast Fuse went back on our clearance rack, and I didn't check, and I should have. I was going to see if our clearance rack had the Fast Fuse still on it. It might still be on there. I know the refills, but we're going to use Fast Fuse because I love it, and Bill knows how to use it. And a lot of people don't know how to use it, but it's really easy, so just watch him. Yep. You're just going to press down, and when he gets to the end, he's going to make a check mark.
Check mark.
There we go. Oh!
And then we turn it, and you always want to have the side you're doing up towards the top.
If you're right-handed.
If you're right-handed, because it's easier to go across, and then you can see what you're doing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of you at the moment.
Just a second here. And
okay.
check mark.
Fine. Okay,
and
so
I'll turn this one around.
now he's just doing 3 sides of. There you go. There you go. Okay, so we'll put
There's
that
that
away.
back.
Now, tell him what you're going to do with that.
With this, we're going to make a cylinder out of it, kind of like a tube. And by doing so, we're going to pull the side that I did not glue onto the bottom of the glued side here. So when I pull it up, and I'm going to put my thumb in here
so
as I line up the corner here.
That's right. And make
and
it overlap a little.
As I overlap it just a little bit, and I pull my thumb back out, line it back out, and make the square.
Make the square.
Or not this? Yeah, it's square, but it's a circle. So
circle. Okay.
Okay.
Make the tube.
So
hold it up over the camera so they can see. So it's
There's
just a perfect tube.
Yep.
Okay. So now what I want you to do is I want you to fold down one side. I don't care which side, but fold down one side so that
along the side here.
No, where the glue is.
Oh, okay.
Here on each of those sides.
So then we just press this together. You see the glue there, and the glue's in there, and you bring it together
and stick it.
And stick it tight.
Okay. So now grab your candy corns over there.
Okay, just a second here. I'm just making sure I got it nice and tight there.
That stuff is sticky. You don't. I want to do something really quick here. That edge. Okay. There you go. I'm going to hold it. And you just go ahead and pour it in. You don't need to do it all if it doesn't fit.
No, it doesn't fit. And we got one here.
Well, you can eat it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now flip it to the other way.
Like this way?
No. No. Like...
Oh, this way.
This way. So you're going to make it like an old sour cream container. And I don't know if you got enough glue on that edge, but we'll... There you go. There you go.
Line her up. And crush her down there.
Okay, so you remember those old sour cream containers that you used to...
You go to a restaurant, they send this out with your baked potato.
Okay, well that's what this is, and you just made your first one.
Yeah,
okay,
cool.
So let's decorate that up, okay?
Sure.
So set that aside a moment.
Set that off to the side.
And I want you to take a piece of Whisper White scrap paper, grab that Memento ink again.
Okay.
Okay, you're getting lots of hearts and loves, so... I am so proud of you. Now check your stamp and make sure that you got it the right way. Now, how did I say to ink it? Tap it in a few times. Tap,
tap. Take a look at it.
Oh.
And I got a goob right in the middle.
You tapped very hard. And this is how we learn.
That's right. Don't tap so hard in the middle.
That's okay. Just kind of tap, tap, tap. Okay.
Tap, tap, tap.
Okay, now tack it. No. Kind of even tap. If you, instead of using all of your 2 hands, there you go.
Just like that. So
there you go. Okay. You want to practice one?
Yep.
Okay.
You're spooktacular.
And can you see how it, in some areas it's
glob?
Real
yep.
Okay, well let me explain something. Use one hand.
Okay.
Well, let me just kind of take some ink off. Use one hand because when you're using all your force on there, you're getting... So you're going to tap, 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 tap. And then when you go to... There. I got it all inked up pretty good. Wait, I'm going to show you.
Okay.
Then when you go to stamp, kind of put it and just use your finger to keep it like a nice, smooth. Okay.
Cool.
So try it again. Hi, Kathy. She says, cute, love it.
Got it.
Okay, perfect. Now let's do it on, you know, kind of around in here. Go down just, no, not that far down. You want the circle. You're going to cut out a circle. Not that far up, though, because it won't reach. There you go.
Right there.
Now, well, what did I say? You are a natural. Anybody
There we go.
can do it.
That's right. This is easy.
This is easy. Okay, now grab...
This one is easy.
grab your, what size it is. Say on the front.
Okay, it says 1.5 inches.
Yep, circle punch.
Circle punch. And grab my paper here. And line her up.
Oh, you're doing very well, very well.
And punch her out. Whoa.
Punch her out. Okay. Now, I want you to use that other punch just to punch out a coordinating purple. And that's Gorgeous Grape cardstock.
Okay.
And flip it over so you can see. Yeah. There you go. Perfect. Okay. So now use a little bit of your, there you go. Yep. Use a little bit of your green glue.
Green glue?
So that you can get that centered. So you're going to put it on the back of the Spooktacular.
That's right. The back of the Spooktacular. In a circle.
Joy says, you got to be like Goldilocks, Bill. Not too high, not too low, just right.
Just right. That's right.
Leave it to Joy. You know, you didn't blame her for anything that didn't go right.
That's right. It's not Joy's fault tonight.
It's not. Okay. So now put it in there, and you got a little bit of time to move that around. If it's not completely centered the way you like. Okay. Give that just a minute to dry.
Mm-hmm.
Now what I want you to do is get that paper piercer. Do you remember where that is?
Paper piercer's right here.
That's right. Okay.
Paper piercer.
So let's take this out from underneath. Oh, we got it glued down.
Okay.
Okay, so kind of at the top. Now get you're not quite on screen. Go up just a little higher. There you go. Yeah. And so he's just sticking it through the
right through
cardstock, and then he's kind of twirling it around to give a little bit of room. Perfect. Nice. Okay.
Let's put that back up there.
Now,
okay.
Let's see. We're going to try something. Let's see how Bill does with a bow on camera.
Okay.
You're getting lots of loves, so they're loving you.
About that long?
Let's not cut it off. I usually tie it on. You want me to show you what I do? Do like you're tying your shoelace. Okay, don't do like you're tying your shoelace.
Oh, come on.
Well, that just adds extra, that the granny knot first adds extra height. So when you're mailing it, so you kind of do this. You make a loop, and then I kind of set it off just a little, come around, and then kind of tuck the little bunny ear up the hole, right?
Okay.
Just like you were in grade school? Okay. Mm-hmm. And then you pull it to what you want. And you kind of have to fidget with it.
That's why I have Velcro on my shoes now.
That's just because you're old. Don't even give them that. Okay. And then we just cut the tab. Okay?
Okay.
So you did good. Okay. I just kind of took over.
Okay.
I shouldn't have done that. But
no.
You're okay with it, aren't you? Okay.
Yep.
Now, I'm weird like this, but I feel like if they're facing up, that must be the top.
Yeah.
Okay, so grab the glue dots. Where are the glue dots?
Dimensionals, right? Or the glue dots right here.
I want you guys to know something. I'm going to share this. Bill,
do I have to take the little thing and put it on?
You know what? And you can do that. Get your hands on camera, though.
Oh,
if you don't keep your hands on camera, they don't know what you're asking. No. This one's big enough that you can just do that.
Oh, and then pull it off?
And pull it off. Okay. So.
Okay. And then...
Wait.
Just gonna put it on there.
He's getting all excited. Hold on. I want you to grab the baker's twine and pull off a chunk. It's okay. That's actually... Ooh, you hit the camera.
Ooh.
So thread it through.
Oh, yeah. Threading this thing through.
That's right. And just keep your hands on the camera. So I have to say that Bill actually does work down in my craft room from time to time. So he does know where things are unless I move things around.
She does that quite often. So
he makes my birthday card and my Christmas card for me. I don't believe in buying them anymore. So yeah, it doesn't have to be too far down, but there you go. That's good. Now why don't you just take the scissors and cut off a little chunk because we'll cut off the excess. So don't worry about wasting this. This is
right here.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Left-handed too. Look at that.
You are awesome, aren't you? Okay.
Okay.
Now, what I want you to do is, can you tie a little bow now at the top of that? Or can you tie a little knot maybe?
Oh, I can put a knot in it.
Okay, why don't you do just a little granny knot? I think it's...
My big old hands trying to get that little rope.
It's okay.
Okay. Now
It's okay.
pull it.
Okay, there you go. You got it.
And then put another one.
Well, here we go. Let's do this. Let's just leave it like that, so like it can hang.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now what I want you to do, and I'm going to help you. Why don't you hold this up a little bit?
There we go.
Okay. And let's get
another glue dot.
Another glue dot.
Well, here, let me show them on camera.
I got one.
Okay.
They're just going to see that it's... We're just going to attach it. Well, I'll just do this. We're going to attach it there to the little sour cream. It's like Abbott and Costello.
That's right. Who's on first?
Yeah.
Nobody.
Okay.
They went home.
So we make it... We
You
give
turn
that...
around.
What?
There's the glue dot.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Okay, stick it on there.
Okay.
Okay, now trim off that excess.
At the knot, or
just so that it's not hanging out. You know, you don't want it hanging out. You're good. Okay, now if we want to do something fun, let's see if I can get out some embellishments. We're totally making this up as we go.
okay.
But,
yeah, that wasn't in the script, you know.
in the script, like we worked on this script.
I practiced.
Okay, grab your...
Let me put my scissors away.
The only thing that he practiced is making the tube.
That's right, but I did.
Okay, now grab the, I like the paper piercer tool.
Paper piercer tool, okay.
Yeah. Why don't you pick out, I know, do you need a, okay, why don't you pick out one of these purple ones to just stick down at the, yeah, that's what I would have done too. And stick it right under Spooktacular. So lift it up and just smack it on there. How about if I hold this? And that's okay. That's a little... Isn't that adorable?
That's cute.
It is cute. And you made it.
That's right.
So...
Made by me.
You can give it to your mom. She'll love it.
Yeah.
Okay. So there we are with...
Candy corn.
What's that?
I don't know if she likes the candy corn, but...
I don't know many people who do like candy corn. We should take a poll on that. How many people like candy corn, really? So, okay, why don't you put your other one that you made out and set them down on the
There we
thing.
go.
Okay, now, we're not done yet.
We're not.
No, you're done.
Oh.
I'm going to show them the next one.
Okay.
But I want to thank you so much for being a part of this. And I want to tell everybody how supportive my husband is to my business, and I love that about him. These are cute and it's fun, and if he has me, he does crafting of his own. If he has need for any help in his shop, I always like to support him on that too. So, you know, you could give it to your mother-in-law if you're, maybe she likes candy corn. I don't know.
No.
We should take a poll.
They're answering.
Oh, how many like candy corn, you know?
I'm taking tolls right now.
Are you? Okay. So while he's doing that, I'm going to go on to clean up just a little bit.
A lot of them like it with peanuts.
Now, that I'm okay with, because it kind of reminds me of a...
Trina and Bill like candy corn.
Well, maybe we should mail it to Trina and Bill. So, it kind of reminds me with peanuts of those... what are those candy bars? It's the peanuts and salted
caramel nut roll?
Yeah, salted caramel nut roll. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Okay, so I have another treat for you. And, you know, I always like to step stuff up as I go. So here we go. I am going to kind of... I don't know if I want to... should I show it to them first? Or should I just do it and then they can go, oh. Which do you think?
Show it to him.
You want me to show it to him?
Yeah.
Okay, let me grab a piece of paper.
Yeah, I think they need to.
They need to see what I'm doing, because otherwise they're going to think I'm crazy, because I'm going to be making... Let me get the project box out. I'm going to be taking an ordinary Cracker Jack box, and I'm going to make it into a mummy. That's Batty for you. And isn't that like adorable? It's so cute. This would be so cute for, you know, you pass out trick-or-treats, but like you have like your grandchildren come to visit, or I don't know, nieces or nephews or some special kid. This would be such a cute little treat to put in their bag. And this takes minutes to make, and I know everyone thinks, oh, that looks like it's a lot, but it really isn't. So what I started doing was I took a piece of the Whisper White, not the thick Whisper White. I used our regular Whisper White. And I started down one side and I ripped the long side at the 11-inch side. And I just ripped off that edge because, you know, it's a mummy. I'm making, what are they called? Wraps. I don't want to say gauze because I don't think they had gauze, did they? In Egyptian times. Yeah, cloth. Linen, that's it. Linen's good, yeah. So we're just going to throw that in our little wastebasket. So I just have these strips. Now, I'm going to come back, and these don't have to be the same size or anything. They don't have to be perfect. So get your aggression out. Rip that paper up. Bad day at work. Rip. Someone cut you off driving. Rip. This way you don't end up doing things that you regret doing, and it's a good thing. Either that or you can pretend like, you know, was it Hulk Hogan who ripped his, what'd you say?
Yeah, Hulk Hogan used to rip his shirt.
Yeah. Like I'm the strong one here. Okay, so I just ripped them down. Some are thinner, some are thicker. It doesn't really, as you can see, I'm almost done with one whole piece of paper, and so it doesn't take that long. And it was just one piece of cardstock to make this. Okay, so we're going to gather our Cracker Jack box. And I messed around with this a couple different ways. I sat down when I first started and I took the bandages and I was trying to make them look old and tethered. And I decided that takes way too much time for me. So I want the front side of the Cracker Jack box to be covered fairly well. So what I'm going to do is, this is where, now you can use, I use snail actually on this one. I think I'll do snail again. But, so all
Taters on.
Taters on?
He shared it.
He did? He thinks he's going to get some Cracker Jacks.
That's probably.
I don't know. You're going to have to fight Bill for it. He really likes it. So this is all I'm doing, is I'm just wrapping it around. And each one of these comes out a little bit different. Now I will say on these ends, rub them down. Okay, so there's one. By the way, did they like this idea?
Yeah, they're loving it. All kinds of hearts.
Oh, okay. Look at us. We're like the popular kids, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, you believe that too, don't you?
Right.
Okay, so I wrapped that one around. And there we go. So you can see what we're doing is we're taking this paper and we're just building layers. And I know a couple people who are on my team that want to do like craft fairs and stuff. So I always try to think of ideas for you folks too.
Tater says he wants the candy corn.
He wants the candy corn. Well, I got a box I got to send to his wife, so I think we could probably throw them in. Although, did Bill and Trina call first dibs?
Yes, right.
may have to have a little fight.
We just mail one to each one.
There you go. Okay, so you guys are getting the idea of what I'm doing here. We're making, and you know what I didn't do? I'm going to pull this up. I was ripping the ends so that they would have like a, not like a straight edge, yeah, also. So, well, there you go. I should quit talking because this did not take me this long. I feel like this is taking forever and everyone's getting like upset.
No, they're hearting and loving it.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
I got a good set of friends, don't I?
You bet.
Okay. So, I'm going to rip that one and use it maybe right here. Because then I'll recover that up. And I want to take a small strip. What are you guys thinking of this cooler weather here in Iowa for those who are in Iowa?
Well, I think fall's finally getting here.
Hush.
Yeah, hush.
The things you say. I'm a summer girl. I do not like the cold. I don't mind fall, but what comes after fall?
Don't say it. Don't say it.
No.
Nobody say it. Yeah, fall till spring.
Now, my daughter would rather have it cold all the time. Snow cold. I should have named her Frosty. That's what I should have named her. Okay. I gotta remember to rip these before I...
Do you rip it before you glue it?
I would. I should. I didn't, but I should. We're almost done. Look at one piece of paper. Okay. That's it. One piece of cardstock. Wraps it. Now, I don't wrap the bottom so that they know what it is. They can look on there and see what it is. Let's see. I like this side better, so this is now my front. Oops, sorry, I went off camera. Okay, so once you get it on, I'm going to take the crumb cake ink pad and a sponge wedge, and this is a circle sponge, and I cut it into like 4 to 6 pieces depending on how much I want. This one I think is just a quarter of it. I can't remember, but this is my crumb cake, and I just pinch it up and use that back side. Now I want a scrap piece of paper, so let me grab that. So it's the sponging technique, which is just rubbing the ink onto the paper, but it starts off dark first.
They're saying the tape costs more than the paper does.
Probably. So I want to make sure that I'm not getting that too dark, and I wasn't smacking that into the ink too much. But then to me it was just easier to just kind of go like this and put, to make the old weathered look, especially across. You see how I did that across here? Can you see, Bill?
Yeah.
On the camera? I didn't know. Okay. So, and you can come through, and this is just so much easier than sitting there and trying to sponge each and every one of these little pieces, or at least I think. I don't know. What can I say? I'm a lazy crafter. And you know, it doesn't have to be just on the edges too. I mean, he's a mummy. He's been hanging out in the desert for a while, and he's all dried up, so you get the idea. We're gonna gunk him up a bit. That's my term. I seem to have terms every time we
gunk is a new term.
I make stuff up. So I'm gonna go back with that bat punch that Bill showed you earlier, and I'm going to punch out some more bats, because
and they went everywhere.
Yeah. I want to.
thought mine was bad.
And then I used this is lemon lime twist, and I used the 1-inch circle punch, and I'm going to cut out 2 of the mummy eyeballs that can be looking out through that wrap. And then I used the 1/2-inch circle punch, and I'm going to cut out or punch out 2 of those. Okay. Now, where did my jelly pen go? Here we go. I just have a jelly roller. It just is white ink. And what I did is I made a couple of little highlights in the eyes. And kind of on each side. I don't know if they can see that. How well can it be seen?
We'll see here. I'm not there yet.
Oh, well, I'll hold this up a minute. So I just put a little white,
Comma.
yeah, comma. There you go. Okay, so let's pull our eyeballs back out, and we're going to glue them down. And because the saying that I'm going to use is Batty for you, that's why I have his eyeballs kind of looking inward, like he's confused. Or like he's Batty. I'm Batty for you. Now where did the stamp go for Batty for you?
Is it underneath it?
It is... Oh, sure. I work so hard to get all your stuff put together. And then where... Oh, you're right.
It was underneath it.
Yep, it was underneath it the whole time. Where's the Batty for you? Here it is. So we're going to use this Batty for you on the Trick or Tweet. I'm running out of blocks, so we'll have to use a bigger block. Which is good, actually. Kind of a tip, I think, is to use a bigger block so that you can see through it when you're stamping down on something. So I'm going to ink it up with my taps. And it looks pretty good. So I want to be able to see through because I'm just going to put this down at the bottom here on that little cloth wrap. Batty for you. Another tip, small stamp, small pressure. I don't have enough ink on it, but you can smear if you rock it too, so be careful with that. Alright, we'll put that back away. Now let's see where we want his eyeballs. Now we can go the opposite way this time. I thought he was cute, kind of peeking out like that. What do you think? Ooh, I kind of like it with one a little above the other.
There you go.
That's cute, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to glue this down. Just a little bit of the green Tombow glue. And those are going to be peeking through his wraps. How did I have that? Like that? Let's see what that looks like.
Looks cute.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know why I just put that away. So same thing on the bats. We're going to fold up the wings to give it a little dimension. That's right. Wahaha. I could have maybe done some fangs on him, couldn't I? Oh, that's a vampire. That's totally different.
Yeah. Mummies are all wrapped up.
Okay, so I'm just going to stick a little Tombow. And I use the Tombow on this. Let's see, we'll put him here. We'll put him up top. Alright. Actually, maybe I'm going to turn him. See? That's where the Tombow comes in handy, is you get just a little bit of time. Okay, so Batty for you. What do you guys think?
All hearts. A lot of hearts.
Lots of hearts. And it was easy, wasn't it? So, I mean, let me pull out your projects too. we just made, let's do the ones from tonight, 3 projects. The sour cream container, and all they have to do is rip it open and get their candy out with the tag. I think that's cute. Spooktacular with the ghosts. And then Batty for you on this one. And this one, I mean, this really just took nothing whatsoever. It's a very simple, but, you know, cute idea. I can see that sitting on someone's desk and them really enjoying getting a little candy treat. So here was our projects for tonight. Let me see some hearts.
They're all kind.
Oh, okay. All right. Awesome. Okay. So let's go to the last part. Let me grab it. All right, you guys. I am really trying to push myself, and I appreciate all your support. So when you share my video, that puts me out there on Facebook so I can reach more people, and that really helps me. So even if crafting isn't your thing, you can help me by just simply liking my stuff, sharing my stuff. That helps me get to people, and I do appreciate that. But if you liked any of these products and would like to purchase them, I really could use your orders too. You can find my store by just going to the top of the Facebook page here and pushing that blue button that says shop now. I also have a wonderful group of girls, the Piccadilly Pearls, that are part of my team, and if you would like to find out how you can get all of your products at a discount, let me know. I can get you that information. Don't forget, if you purchased things last month and you have some of the coupons that Stampin' Up! Was offering, don't forget to use those. The end of this month is Sunday's the last day, and they won't be good in October. So even if it's just you're making the minimum purchase, be sure to use those and get your free items that you earned. I want you to get those. Also, my weekly special is always if you purchase $50 between now and September 29th. And this is my birthday, you guys, and I'll be 29 on September 29, right?
That's right.
So, you know, you're really a good man. You'll stamp with me and you'll lie for me. So, so if you purchase it between now, September 29th by noon Central Standard Time, there'll be a free gift from me. Do use the host code YCBQYQA9. Again, it's just the click the shop now button on my wall. Don't forget, I'm still looking for hosts. You've got till September 30th on this to, if you want to get in on getting the Dashing Along paper. And also remember that I'm on Pinterest and YouTube, so even just liking me there makes a huge difference as far as pushing me out on Pinterest and YouTube. Word of mouth is my best friend right now, and I do appreciate that. Do not use this host code if your order is over $150, because if that's the case, then you're eligible for host benefits, and I want you to have them. Okay. Let's get going to the last drawing of the evening. Where did I put the thing?
Find
Here
it.
we go.
Find it. Dig into it. Brenda Heitzman.
Brenda Heinsman. Yes. Yes, Brenda. Okay, so Brenda, you and Angela have won the same thing. I have 2 sets here. These are the cards that I made using the shimmer paints a couple weeks ago. So I will be sending those to you. So Angela Lawrence and Brenda Heinsman, you are the winners tonight. So, excuse me. Still just a little bit under the weather, but I appreciate you guys stopping by and sharing some fun time creating with us. Also, I do want to add, if there is something that you'd like to see, send me some suggestions. It's kind of hard coming up with ideas all the time, so maybe you guys have something that you want to see. I think it was Beth Ann was the one who suggested that she wanted to know how to use shimmer paints, and so I showed my favorite way, and look at it. I mean, come on, these are so pretty. I don't know if the shimmer shows, does it?
Yeah.
Okay, so, okay, I will get these out to you ladies, and I know both of your addresses, so that's not a problem. And you guys have a great night, and I will see you next week right here, Facebook Live.